Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 212. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Hodge here, and welcome back to another episode of WWE News and Rumors. And holy shit, guys. Yes, I said shit. I'm allowed to say shit after the day I've had. So basically, the first few minutes of this episode, which you guys are probably going to skip, is just going to be bitching about a day, and this episode's going up so late, and I apologize for that. It's completely because of what happened. So, my hair is not done. I'm not wearing a wrestling shirt. Oh jeez. Okay, so I'll just summarize this really quickly, and then once I do the cut, I'll go do my hair, and I'll be back and whatever. So basically, it's been a rough day. So the only good news out of today is I have a P.O. box now open again. So the Brandon Hodge fan mail episodes are coming back. So if you guys send a letter to me in the mail, you're going to be in the video. You're going to get a shout out. You're going to do all that. You're going to get a Brandon Hodge sticker for free sent back to you and all of that, just like old times. My P.O. box, I forgot the address. Let me grab the thing. All right, my P.O. box, I'll put it in the description or somewhere. I mean, it's on Twitter and Instagram, but anyway. My P.O. Box address is P.O. Box 942, Milligan College, Tennessee 37682. So anyway, the only good thing that happened today is the P.O. Box. And I'm not trying to say my whole day was terrible, because it wasn't. I'm just trying to dramatize it up here for entertainment purposes. But basically, I'm just very frustrated. If you saw my video, you know why. My Twitter video, you know why. So basically, we had the Raw Women's Championship. Like, this is the same design, essentially. So basically, on ours, it had a piece missing of the red. But anyway, WWE Shop, I talked to them. Like, it was such a pain to talk to them. And I was like all over the place trying to get hold of them. And it took me like a whole week just to get a hold of them. And then once I got a hold of them, they're like, yeah, we'll replace it. You just got to send it back. So basically, I packed it up today and I dropped it off at FedEx. And then they were like, tell us when you drop it off and we'll send a new one the same day. And basically, I told them I told them I dropped it off. And then they emailed me back and they're like, oh, there's no need to return the item. We're going to send you a new one, and you can keep the old one. And I'm like, what? So I just like get on the phone with FedEx. I'm like telling them, like, stop it, stop it, stop it. Send it back, send it back, send it back. And then I get another email from WWE Shop being like, oh, that email wasn't meant for you. That was meant for another customer. Sorry. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And then so something I did ask them the other day, because a lot of people were like, yo, when the customer service is this bad, they usually give you some free stuff. So try to get some free stuff. And I'm like, is there anything you guys can do to compensate me? Could you give me like a gift card, free shirt? I wasn't asking for like a free belt or anything. I was asking for like a free freaking t-shirt. And they're like, no one at WWE Shop gives any free stuff. And I know that's BS for two reasons. One, a lot of you fans have told me that you've got a lot of free stuff from WWE. And I used to get free stuff from WWE Shop when they would mess up before. But they just won't help me anymore. And basically, I have the new belt coming and everything's sorted out. It's just a pain and the customer service is terrible. I'm just so frustrated. But I need to shut the hell up and start with WWE News and Rumors and fix my hair and change my shirt and all that. So I'm going to go do that. We're going to start with WWE News and Rumors. But I'm sorry about my little complaining there. So I need to calm the hell down and I need to the news. So here we go. Alright, that's better. First news story. So the first news story is about Daniel Bryan. So basically, he's supposed to be, I guess, the vegan champion or what. I mean, I don't think Bryan's vegan. Like, he was legit vegan there back when he was like doing the whole world's toughest vegan thing in like 2012 or whatever. But anyway, he's like doing this whole thing where he's like pushing to have the actual title changed. Like, this title, the WWE Championship, changed. Like, he doesn't want a leather strap anymore because leather was the murder of cows or whatever. So he was like pushing for like, I don't know, like a cork made. I think that's what he said, a cork made strap or like some kind of material that didn't involve killing an animal to make it or whatever, I guess. So he's really pushing for not have a leather strap anymore. Which, to be fair, these replicas are not real leather straps, so you could just really just get a replica strap, Bryan, and not have to worry. Like, yeah, it's made to look like leather, but it's not leather, so there you go, Bryan. Alright, the next news story. If you haven't heard about the whole Ember Moon thing, unfortunately, she is injured. She has an elbow injury, and she said she requires immediate surgery. And I apologize for having to pause there. The dog was knocking over my light. Stay light. Talking the light, not even the dog, just on the light to stay. So basically, we'll just say it again. Ember Moon, right? So she like, I guess she's been working with an injury for a while, but it's just like something happened in the Rumble match. I think it was with Alexa Bliss or something. I don't know where it was, but it got really injured. She has to have immediate surgery. She is honestly going to be out for a really long time. And I wish her a speedy recovery. I don't know the timetable because there's no timetable because the surgery I don't know if it's happened or whatever, but what we know, what's public, is nothing from the surgery. So until after the surgery, we won't know a timetable. I don't know how severe it is. So I literally, like I said, like I could sit here and like tell you guys just a number to make you guys happy, like 6 months or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be 3 months, 6 months, a year. I don't know, but we'll just have to wait and see. So there you guys have it. That is actually the only 2 news stories I had to talk to you guys about. So now we're gonna move on to some juicy rumors. All right, the first rumor. So if you guys don't know already why this happened, which you can probably guess. So basically, Nia Jax was in the Royal Rumble, which, not gonna lie, I was very like pissed off, and I was just expecting like way more from the Rumble. I was expecting like huge surprises. I was expecting returns. I was expecting them, like last year they made like over $1 billion, which is the most WWE has ever made. And I was expecting they have all this money so they can pay people just to make an appearance, just to like get that shock factor. But we really didn't have that, and I was kind of upset. So like when I'm like, when Truth came out, I was expecting, can someone just attack him from behind? Can someone else just come out and take a spot? I just want a huge surprise. We didn't get a surprise, a really big surprise, like all night. And then Nia Jax came out, and I'm like, are you? I was just so upset. So basically, the reason she was in, like, I get why she was in it, but I was expecting more, and I was upset that there was no surprise. But anyway, she was in it basically just to kind of test the waters to see how WWE and everyone would respond to like an intergender kind of thing, male versus female kind of match thing. And I understand it doesn't look the best in a in that kind of situation. It kind of just looks like a bunch of guys are beating up on a girl, but like you look at this two ways. Like, it was kind of a poor decision because all these guys are beating up a woman, but you can look at it from another perspective. Some people do that gender, look past it. It's just wrestlers wrestling each other, which is a good way to look at it, I guess. But they're kind of just testing the waters. Like, it's not always going to be like that. More likely, it's going to be like a one-on-one match, which I'm all for. I don't know about you guys, but they were just kind of testing the waters to see how people are going to react to it. Like, they're really testing the waters on a lot of things right now, and I think they're going to be moving back to TV 14, at least for SmackDown, going into further into 2019, and they might be doing intergender matches and stuff like that here in the future. But they were just kind of testing everything, and that's why Nia Jax was in the Rumble. All right, the next rumor, this is pretty much a news story, but anyway, the rumor is Jeff Jarrett, the reason he's like back and everything, he's a producer backstage now. They actually signed him to a producing contract, as well as Hurricane Helms. Yeah, he's backstage, so like he could probably like return and do some wrestling stuff as well, but yeah, that's just a rumor, and if Hurricane Helms is coming back, we're just gonna have to wait and see. All right, the next rumor. This is something I've been talking about for a while, and it's that WWE is willing to like raise everyone's contracts up if they're thinking about leaving for AEW or whatever. But here's what they're actually doing. They've decided to do to get you to re-sign. We were working on a deal, and we want you to re-sign here, but the price we agree to pay you here, we're actually going to raise it by 50% to keep you stay. So like everyone they're re-signing, they're raising their contracts 50% to get them to stay with WWE. So this doesn't just go for like active wrestlers. This goes for everyone. This goes for everyone from the wrestlers to the backstage people to legends that don't wrestle anymore, but they still have like contracts with the WWE. All of that. To re-sign those contracts, they're going to be raising the salary 50%. So that is absolutely crazy, and they really want to keep people there, and they really don't want like a lot of people running over to other companies, if it be AEW or, you know, somewhere else. All right, the next rumor. The next rumor also has to do with contracts. So it has to do with the AJ Styles contract. Like, I feel like I've been talking about this for months. I don't know how long it's actually been because I have no sense of time because I'm an insane person. So basically, AJ Styles, his contract's expiring, I guess, sometime in the spring. I believe it was April-ish it was supposed to expire. I believe. I'm not 100% there. But anyway, they've been working for like, it feels like months to try to get him to re-sign. Like, we're giving you this, how about this, how about this, how about this? And he just hasn't re-signed. And we don't know if it's because of money or because he wants more time off or it's both or it's something else. We don't know. So basically, the rumor is WWE is going to start pulling out all the stops to keep AJ there. And one of the things they're going to give him that they really don't want to give him, but they're just going to like do it, is like a lot, and I mean a lot of time off. Like, if he wants to be with his family, he just wants to be like kind of like a part-time kind of deal, they're willing to do that and pay him like a full-time wrestler salary. So yeah, I mean that's cool. I don't know what his issue is, if he's wanting to go to another company and do something else because he feels like he's pretty much done everything in the WWE he can do, or if he just wants time off and he doesn't really want to be full-time wrestling anywhere. I don't know what it is, But here, pretty soon, if they can come to negotiation, the rumor is they're going to be pulling out all of the stops to keep AJ Styles with the WWE. All right, the next rumor. The next rumor, I know this is a very, like, touchy kind of thing where, like, it's kind of like a thing where we don't know, so we, you know, well, let's just talk about it. So basically, Roman Reigns and his leukemia battle and all of that. So there's rumors going around that he could actually be returning to wrestling soon, like, not just, like, make an appearance on Raw and just, like, smile and wave or whatever, but actually, like, wrestle. So, apparently, like, people are guessing, I guess. I mean, I hate to just, like, I believe, like, the doctors and stuff, whatever. His leukemia, like, he's able to do stuff. Like, he's not, like, terrible off, and I don't want to, like, talk too much about the whole leukemia thing, because I don't want to talk about something I'm uneducated and don't know too much about. But I'm telling you what the rumors said and what I read on the internet, so this is other people's words, not mine. In other people's words, his leukemia appears to be a non-life-threatening leukemia and kind of just like something that he could beat relatively fast and return to wrestling pretty soon. So that's what I read on the internet. That's not coming from me. What I think is he has leukemia. We don't know the extent of it. We don't know how it's going because there's not really like a lot of updates there. The only stuff we know is he's doing extremely well with the treatments. He's able to do stuff. He's been in Hawaii. He's been filming a movie. He's been out doing press events. He's been all over the place doing all kinds of stuff. And basically there's just a rumor. I don't know by people's definition of soon, but it's not like it's going to be like another year or anything. They're expecting like here in a few months, Roman Reigns is actually going to be returning to actually physically wrestling. So honestly, I don't know. I'm just like telling you guys what I read on the rumor, but like I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, if it's just like he had it, but it's kind of a thing where like he didn't have like a terrible case or whatever, and the treatment's good and whatever, and it was just his cancer reacted well to the treatments or whatever, and it's all good now. I don't know, but on a Roman return, I don't want to like claim Roman Reigns is returning like next week or anything, but it's not the question. He could be back in a few months. I don't know if let's theoretically say. Theoretically, like magically, like he could already be like gone, but we don't know. But let's say theoretically that he did like amazing, like phenomenal, like crazy good with the treatments, and the leukemia is completely gone. Around maybe a little bit before WrestleMania 35. Is he going to be at WrestleMania 35 wrestling? Probably not, because that show's pretty much already booked up. They know what they're doing, and they don't have a spot for him. So even if he was cleared and he told the WWE, hey guys, I've been cleared to actually come back and compete and all that stuff, I don't think they would have him return until after WrestleMania. But I don't want to say he's returning after WrestleMania because we don't know if it's going to be that fast. It could be SummerSlam. It couldn't even be this year. It could be next year. It couldn't even be. We don't know. But there's just very unknown thing. But there's just rumors going around about it, and I just thought I would share. So I'll shut the hell up and move on to the final news story, the final rumor, the final thing I'm talking about in this video. This is crazy. I saw this while I was at the gym today. Amazing, Brandon. I just go to the gym now. I can stop being so fat. Anyway, basically, Dean Ambrose, and I don't blame him. Like I saw this coming. I'm pretty sure, unless you're like in a cave or something, I'm pretty sure most people saw, like, have foreseen this like coming. So basically, Dean Ambrose, the rumor is right now, Dean Ambrose is going to be leaving the WWE. And I know all the Dean Ambrose fans are like crying right now. And when I told Michelle, she got really upset at the gym and she was like, what? My favorite wrestler's going to leave the WWE, what the hell? And of course there's rumors he's going to AEW or whatever, and then like, oh Michelle, you're going to have to watch AEW now or whatever. But anyway, basically the rumor is, this, and I believe like this is coming not just from like one like weird unknown website. Like this is all over the internet. Every news site in the world that reports on WWE is reporting this. So basically what it says is Dean Ambrose told Vince McMahon when his contract is up in April, he is not re-signing. And there's nothing he can do about it. And this is not about money. This is not about time off. This is about the way the direction of his character is going. And you can't tell him any BS that will book you better, because you'll book me better for a little while. And then after a while, once I'm into that contract a little bit, I'm just going to go back to where I was, because I know this is, I know how this works, because I've done this before, I've been in the same situation before, so I'm not going to be stupid. April, I'm leaving the WWE, and I'm just not happy with the creative, the way the character's going, so I'm out. So basically, that's what I think his mindset is. Another thing to like think about is Renee, like his wife works for the WWE, so if he's like, I mean, once he does, I don't know, this is just such a tough situation. So they're pretty much going to be like separated a lot, because Renee's going to be traveling a lot, and if he signs with another company, he's going to be traveling a lot, probably completely different places. So that's a little bit rough, but like I just said a few moments ago, what I think his mindset is just he's done. He knows how the contract crap's going to go, and he's just done. Here's my thoughts on this as a fan. Like I'm not trying to do whatever. My thoughts on this as a fan is Dean Ambrose, no doubt, like he did wonderful in the WWE, right? He like got signed. He did the whole developmental thing. He came up with a character, which on the indies, like, come on, no one can even come close to like characters. But anyway, basically he did great. Like he was WWE champion, but in my mind, like, that's great. If that's what he wanted to do, then great. But in my mind, the character he was working in the indies was like phenomenal. And unfortunately, that character, when it comes to WWE, kind of putting you in a box where it's like, you gotta watch what you say, it's PG-13, and you're not writing your promos, we are. It kind of like makes it kind of terrible, honestly. Like, look at the old indie stuff with don't look for Ambrose indies, because you'll never find it. Look for John Moxley, and then compared to Dean Ambrose now, you're like, what the hell happened? And WWE creative is what happened, and that's what he's talking about, and that's why he's wanting to leave. And I know there's a lot of talk about him going to AEW right now, and I don't know if he's thinking about that or not right now, but I think it would be a very wise thing, because I believe with AEW, they're not going to have a whole team of writers writing out what you're saying. Like, sure, they might plan out like where you know, where the feud's going, but they're not planning out like promos or whatever. So it's a tough situation. I know a lot of people are upset. Ambrose fans are upset, but as like a person, like just look as Ambrose. Like, Ambrose is a character. That's not him. Like, there's actually a person there, and the person, like, compare the person, how they were doing and how their character was doing, and just how much greater they were on the indies, even though they weren't on the grandest stages of them all. Look at the just look at the difference, and I completely understand where he's coming from. And I think he's way better off just going to AEW or ROH or some other company. And that's just my opinion. And I know a lot of people will agree with me and a lot of people won't, but that's just my opinion. And yeah, I just thought I would share my opinion. But yeah, guys, that's basically it for this episode of WWE News and Rumors. I want to announce this in this video. Tomorrow I'm doing a serious video, and this is not something for views or clickbait or anything like that. I'm doing a serious video about myself. Tomorrow's video is just something I want to do, and I've been thinking about doing for a very long time to move forward with my YouTube career. I just want to say this right now, just so I don't give anyone too bad of anxiety. I'm not leaving YouTube. I don't plan to ever leave YouTube. My content's not changing, nothing like that. I just want to kind of like open up and kind of talk to you guys about some stuff, and I just want to kind of like clear my name and like tell you guys what's up. And that's basically what tomorrow's video is. I really hope you guys go check it out. And I don't want to talk too much about it now. I don't want to like move the mood down and get all serious or whatever. Guys, really, I appreciate you guys watching this episode of WWE News and Rumors. Tell me what you guys think of all of these news and rumors down below, and we can have a little conversation. I'll be down there replying to you guys and stuff. Don't miss tomorrow's video. Hopefully it'll be beneficial, and you guys will like the channel and be able to appreciate it even more. And yeah, I got news later this week too. I got unboxing, I guess, later this week for the new title that's coming, and I can kind of like just tell you guys and kind of examine everything up close again. But yeah, I guess I'll shut up and let you guys go. So thanks for watching this episode of WWE News and Rumors. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give this video a like, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Remember, it's absolutely free, and you guys should send me some fan mail. I'm leaving because this video is terribly long, but thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.